a big change in leadership in Sacramento today.
Assemblymember Robert Rivas is officially the new Speaker of the Assembly, a position that holds arguably the most power in the state after the governor. CBS 8 political reporter Morgan Reiner was at his swearing-in ceremony this morning.
Speaker Rivas still believes California is the greatest state in the nation, but says the sign of our times are the homeless encampments under our highways and on our sidewalks. He hopes to usher in a new era where the Capitol starts focusing on basics instead of rushing to pass thousands of bills each year.
A line out the door, a packed chamber filled with big names like former National Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, who jokingly gavelled in for the start of Friday morning's state session.
There you go. Real speaker.
And Governor Gavin Newsom.
Messages from the governor? There are none. Sure.
All to swear in the new Speaker of the Assembly, Robert Rivas.
Duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Rivas is the grandson of Mexican immigrants and the first Speaker of the Assembly that represents a rural area.
I grew up in farm worker housing, and today I stand before you as Speaker of the California State Assembly. That is the California dream.
A dream, he says, is slipping away from Californians.
In 1988, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins pulled together their savings to buy a small house in the city of Hollister for $140,000. But today, home ownership for anyone except the most affluent Californians is simply out of reach.
He stressed there is hard work ahead.
For the first time in our state's history, the population of our state has declined, and it has declined at every income level. The most visible sign of our times, the encampments under our highways.
But under his leadership, he says he hopes to change that.
This will mean focusing less on how many bills we can pass and more on the impact we are having. Sometimes this will mean going back and fixing something rather than passing a new law.
In an interview after today's swearing-in ceremony, Speaker Rivas clarified that he doesn't plan on limiting how many bills lawmakers can introduce. He also added that despite it being a rough transition to get to this speakership, he does believe the Democratic caucus is now unified.